What's up guys, DBW Gaming here, bringing you another episode review of The Walking Dead, episode 13, Alone. Okay, spoilers for those who don't know, and quick update, I'm going to be having a house tour video coming up most likely tonight, so check that out after this video. So this is going to be a spoiler review. Alright, so how does it start? We start out with Bob in the very beginning. Bob, what a great name. Bob. Bob the Builder. No, and it shows him before he gets picked up and was taken to the prison. And he's walking alone, and you can see, like, he's just sad. He's drinking NyQuil. If you guys remember, he was an alcoholic. And, yeah, it just was fucked up. And then Daryl and Glenn end up finding him, and that's how he ended up getting recruited for the group. And, then we join up with them in the fog with Bob, Sasha, I think that's her name, and Maggie. And they're fighting off these zombies and shit, and it's like, it looks like Bob gets bit. I'm like, he got bit, right? You can't really tell because it's foggy, but at the angle, it really did look like it. And he was actually lucky enough that he just got the bandage. I don't get that shit, but yeah, he's safe. But the episode, you basically see how him and Sasha are kind of getting a connection here, and Sasha is kind of on the outside of things where it's just like, I don't want to keep looking for Glenn because most likely Glenn is going to be dead, and she's telling this to Bob instead of Maggie because she doesn't. I guess she just doesn't want to hurt Maggie's feelings or whatever. But she's pretty much trying to hint that we shouldn't keep looking for Glenn. There's no reason. When she has a lot to risk for too, like when it comes to, she can risk her life to go look for Tyrese or something like that, and she's afraid to find out what's going on. By the end of the episode, you find out, and Bob makes his move on her, and it's like, you know, it's kind of like hard to all put together. But then we can go and cut to Daryl and Beth, and they're kind of having a moment where they find this what they call a morgue, I guess. It's not exactly a morgue, but it's where they take the dead bodies and they have them cleaned up and all that. There's obviously a graveyard outside of that place, so I guess it's a morgue. Excuse me for being stupid on this, but yeah. They go inside and they find a stash and all that, and they're taking a couple of things, but they're staying there. Not trying to eat everything, of course, because it looks like this place has been cleaned. Someone is taking care of it. There's someone still here, if they're alive. And, this dog ends up coming to the door, and it ends up running off really quick when Daryl tries to pet it, and it's obvious that the dog's going to come back, and I was thinking, yeah, it's not going to be a dog next time, and that's a fucking shame, because something's going to end up happening. I got one thing to say before I get any further. Pick up the fucking pace, okay? The show is going so slow. This whole half season has been nothing but a snail. It's like, really, let's speed things up. And they kind of do in two parts where it's like, I gotta admit, it kind of did make me jump. Even though I saw it coming, it still kind of made me jump where it's like, Daryl opens the door for the dog again and it's a bunch of fucking zombies. And, you know, he's trying to get out, but it's like, Daryl's not gonna die, man. Daryl's not gonna die. We already know this, and I'm like waiting for Beth. Beth is gonna die. Beth has to die. And he finds his way out. Daryl finds his way out of the building after fighting off a few zombies. To find that the bag is right there. Right? There's a bag of stuff that they had, and Beth had it. And it's on the floor, and I'm like, she's dead, she's dead, she's dead, she's dead. Sorry for being an asshole, but if you've been watching my other reviews, you know damn well that I've been waiting for someone to just fucking drop dead. I just want someone to die already. And, no, in fact, it was the morgue person who they haven't seen yet at all, that apparently lives there, taking her up. And how I know this is because there's a cross in the back of the car, and you know, Beth is with her, and Daryl's running, you know, to catch up and all that, and he could, and he ends up stopping at these train tracks, the train tracks, and he ends up just stopping there because he's been trying to track her all night. Just kept running until it was daytime, and he kind of just I guess, quits, I guess? I don't really know. He just stops. Like, he just stops where he is, sits down, and just sits there. And then this group of people we've never seen before end up finding Daryl, and it gets kind of funny because I guess they're trying to take his shit or something, but Daryl ends up punching the guy in the face and all that, giving him a nosebleed, and aims his crossbow at them. But meanwhile, the whole group, there's another fucking person with a crossbow pointing his, or not a crossbow, but a bow, you know, pointed right at him. Everyone has rifles and shit pointing right at him. And the guy's name is Joe, the one that got punched, and he's talking to Daryl, and he says, "Not very smart. If you take me down, they're gonna shoot you. They're gonna kill you 10 times over." Shit. And I guess Daryl's gonna go with them because he introduced himself as well after putting the gun down. I was like, Daryl. Yeah, I don't know where the show's gonna go. It's kind of interesting. I'm wondering if they're part of the community also, because if they are, then they're all gonna meet up sooner or later. Like Tyrese is gonna be in the next episode and all that. They're gonna show Tyrese and Carol again with the kids and all that. But at the end of this episode, it shows Glenn finding a sign for the community also. And if you guys have watched this episode, Maggie's been trying to tell fucking Glenn with signs, with blood marks from the zombies, putting signs up for Glenn to go follow the tracks to Determinus or whatever it's called. And yeah, I'm all over the place with this review. Sorry. Yeah, I guess they're all gonna meet up sooner or later, and I'm just curious how things are gonna go, because we don't really know if there's a bad guy yet or anything like that. We don't know what's going on, and we haven't really seen Glenn's group yet, so I'm gonna guess they're also gonna be a part of the next episode a little bit, kind of like how Beth and Daryl was with this episode. Just seriously, pick up the pace. You know, there's 3 episodes left in the season. And I'm not saying pick up the pace like let it be over already. Pick up the pace and like not have more action, but don't make it so slow either. Like this whole fucking half season, like that's just my opinion. If you guys are enjoying it, great. I've been enjoying the show too up to this point, but I noticed that my opinion is dwindling little by little by the more that I watch, and it just sucks because I've been with the show since day fucking 1, and it's just been going like this. It went up a little since season 3, and then it's just kind of going like straight line, then dipping a little. But I don't know. I wanted to pick up pace again. I want to see something happen. I want to know if there's a bad guy yet, which we're probably gonna find that out in the season finale. And please do not make the same mistake as you did with season 3 season finale. And now season 3 finale, it has the major flaw that the governor didn't die in that season finale. That was the big flaw there. But another flaw was that it was slow. There was nothing really happening in that season finale. Don't make that same mistake here. Make something happen. Something big. Something big. That could be anything. I don't know. Just my opinion. If you guys enjoyed this review, please like my shit. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the episode if you've seen it. And subscribe for more reviews that are coming in the future. Quick update for my followers. I am trying to get another editor on my computer, and things are starting to get better. So I'm hoping soon I'll be able to edit reviews and stuff like that. And I do hope to get this game review that I'm working on out as soon as possible. I'm not going to let you guys know exactly what the review is going to be of, but there's that. And I'm going to try to do something a little different with that one. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know I was all over the place with it, but my brain's a little mush today. So forgive me. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.